Greetings, beloveds, it is good to be with you again. At this time, we notice in your world a tremendous wave of inclusivity arising. This momentum of empathy has long been anticipated, and although there is much conflict and change going on, we invite you to notice the emergence of this momentum too. Inner acceptance and a sense of self-significance is the beginning of this new way of being. More and more people are considering that potentially they might allow themselves to be with themselves in a state of harmony and allowing. If one does make this kind of shift, what follows is the possibility for self-curiosity and self-romance. The possibility of noticing who you truly are, already, your uniqueness and gifts, which are not about purity or negation, but wholeness and embracing life. This shift is a very beautiful and significant shift in living in higher levels of consciousness. It is something we inspire in you whenever possible. The light within you knows how to live here. You emanate into this physical form from a vast infinite oneness. This infinite oneness is the sea of all life, and from it all life arises. You, beloved one, came forth whole. Came forth with deliberate intention and unique potentials for expression. You are welcome, needed and significant. We celebrate you. The way human beings have lived for some time now has created inner conflict. The emphasis has been on the material and the notion of material accomplishment and acquisition being the means by which you become valuable. This perspective is disempowering. It is also distracting, for when one is consumed by consumption, by feeling a need to accomplish and earn their value, one is practicing feeling inadequate. This feeling so many have of not being enough, is it possible to realize that this is simply a practiced way of being? That your true self is perfect, divinely inspired and available to you? We know that these words may seem like just words. But we invite you to realize they are also doorways. Invitations to new ways of being. We inspire, guide and support you in all the ways you are receptive to us. We offer these words as a way of knowing you are not here alone, and you are always being guided by angels and beings of light, to reorient and discover the more expanded possibilities for your experience. Life on Earth is challenging. Of late, the global pandemic, the political upheaval, the polarization of those awakening to a more inclusive, empathetic way of being and those who do not understand or yet value this. All of these things can give you an immense feeling of despair, loneliness, discouragement, frustration, fatigue, and even hopelessness. We understand this. We are here to encourage you. To remind you that there is more. That the life within you from which you arise, is a vast and unified field of infinite oneness. That this reality can be lived here, felt and known, and that remembering from which you come and that you will, again, return, can help you to make decisions, prioritize your time and orient to that which serves you. Embodiment is an opportunity to expand the potentials for consciousness in human life. Each emanation, each presence here now, is exploring the potentials for consciousness in embodiment. Each of you do this differently, and by following your heart, honoring your inner truth, loving what you truly love and expressing yourself sincerely, you discover the capacity within your own body, your own embodiment, for light. As you allow light to flow forth in your presence, without restriction, with a sense of harmony and understanding, you begin to be a presence of light here, welcoming others and reminding them, too, of the possibilities for embodiment. One of the greatest challenges of life on Earth is simply the incredible spectrum of choices. Taking time to center yourself, to focus upon that which you value and love. Taking time to care for your body-mind, by relaxing, resting, nourishing and also being open, spending time doing nothing. These ways of being can help you to participate here, from a more grounded, stable center. You are always being guided from within. There is always the clear, true awareness within you that can tell you, make known to you, the next step. And provide you too, with the support and courage to take this next step. And in truth, dear ones, living in the moment and taking the next step in your unfolding life, is really the most free and effortless way to live. We invite you to learn how to live from within. To discover that you do not need to figure life out or plan it. But rather that life itself loves you deeply and is benevolently caring for you and for all life. The mystery here may be grasped by realizing that how things look in the material is not the main event. The main event is the inner expansion of consciousness, and this is empowered by self-acceptance, self-love, and ultimately, self-discovery. We are here to remind you of this empowered way of being and to also share in this experience with you, for we are one in all of this, and especially you, are precious to us. We love you very much. I am Archangel Michael with the Council of Radiant Light. We bid you a very good day.